Hello everyone. Thanks for joining me listening to Think Hedge Insights. My name is Zarin and I'm so glad you are here. Let's begin. Let me ask you something. If school was really preparing us for life, why didn't they teach us the rules of money? We spent years learning equations we have never used, but nobody told us how to build wealth, avoid debt, or make money work for us. That's why most people graduate, get a job, and stay stuck in the same paycheck to paycheck cycle. But here's the truth: the wealthy life by rules that you and I were never taught in school. And today I'm going to share the three rules of wealth that could literally change the way you see money forever. And trust me, once you know them, you'll never look at money the same way again. Rule number one: money grows when you multiply it, not when you save it. You know what they taught us in school? Save your money. Put it in a piggy bank, put it in a savings account, and one day you will be rich. But here's the truth: nobody told us. Saving alone will never make you wealthy. Think about it. If you save $10,000 in a bank account and the interest is, let's say, 3% a year, but inflation is rising at 6% or more, you are actually losing money without even realizing it. Your money isn't growing, it's shrinking. That's the silent trap schools never prepare us for. The wealthy, they play a completely different game. They don't just save, they multiply. Let me give you an example. Imagine two people, one saves $500 a month in a bank, the other invests $500 a month into an index fund that grows at an average of 8% a year. Fast forward 20 years, the saver has around $1,20,000, the investor over $2,80,000. Same effort, different mindset. That's the difference between letting your money sleep and making it work for you 24/7. And it doesn't stop with stocks. Real estate is another multiplier. You buy a property, rent it out, and not only does the rent cover the mortgage, but the value of the property grows over time. That's wealth building while you are literally sleeping. Or let's talk about business. You can start something small, a side hustle, an online store, even digital products. Businesses scale in a way that a savings account never will. One product, one idea, one service can change your entire financial future. But here's the biggest multiplier of all: you. Every skill you learn, every course you take, every book you read is an investment in yourself. Skills compound faster than money. You don't just get paid more, you get opportunities most people will never see. So, the real rule is this: don't let your money sit still. Don't let it collect dust in a bank account. While inflation steals from you, instead ask yourself, how can I make every dollar I earn work harder than I? That's how wealthy people think. That's how they multiply instead of save. Rule number two: assets pay you, liabilities cost you. You know what nobody in school ever bothered to explain? The difference between assets and liabilities. And trust me, this one lesson separates the rich from everyone else. Here's the truth: an asset puts money into your pocket while a liability takes money out. It sounds simple, but once you see the world this way, you can't unsee it. Let me give you an example. Imagine you buy a rental property. Every month, the rent you collect covers your mortgage and still leaves you with extra cash. There's an asset. It's literally paying you while you sleep. Now compare that to buying a fancy new car on a loan. The moment you drive it off the lot, its value drops. And every single month, you are making payments that drain your bank account. That's liability. One builds your wealth, the other bleeds it. But here's the tricky part. Most people confuse liabilities with assets. They say, my house is my biggest asset. But if your house is just costing you money every month without putting any cash back in your pocket, is it really an asset? Nope, it's a liability in disguise. Now think about digital products or online businesses. You create something once, like an ebook, a course, or even a YouTube channel, and it keeps paying you over and over. That's an asset. It doesn't need you to trade hours for dollars. On the other hand, lifestyle debt, like swiping your credit card for the latest phone, clothes, or vacations you can't really afford, those are liabilities. They feel good in the moment, but they quietly chain you to your paycheck. So here's the rule. Wealthy people live by before every financial decision, they ask themselves one simple question. Will this pay me or will this drain me? When you start thinking this way, everything changes. You will realize that you don't need to give up nice things forever. You just need to let your assets pay for your luxuries. Build up enough investments, passive income streams, or cash flowing businesses. And then let those cover your dream car, your designer clothes, or that vacation to ball. That's how the rich play the game. And honestly, it's not about how much money you make. It's about what you do with the money you already have. Because if you keep piling up liabilities, no income will ever be enough. But if you keep stacking assets, your wealth will start working for you. So the next time you are about to make a purchase, stop for a second and ask, is this an asset or a liability? That one question can change your entire financial future. Rule number 3. Money follows value, not time. You know what we are taught to believe? The harder we work, the more money we'll make. Put it in the hours, grind longer, hustle harder, and somehow the paycheck will magically grow. But here's the reality. Money doesn't follow time, money follows value. Think about it. Most people trade hours for dollars. A 9 to 5 job really pays you based on your time, not your impact. But let's be real. Does the world actually reward people for how many hours they sit at a desk? No. It rewards people for the value they create. Let me give you an example. Imagine two people, one works 40 hours a week at an office job, earning $20 an hour. That's $800 for the week. Now imagine someone else creates an online course that solves a big problem. Maybe it helps people lose weight, manage money, or learn a skill. If 1,000 people buy that course at $50, that's $50,000, and it didn't matter whether they worked 1 hour or 100. The difference is value, not time. This is why entrepreneurs, creators, and investors can make in a single day what others earn in a whole year. They are not playing the time for money game, they are building systems, products, and solutions that scale. And here's the mindset shift. Instead of asking, how can I work harder? Start asking, how can I create more value? Can I solve a bigger problem? Can I help more people at once? Can I build something that works even when I'm not working? That's how you escape the trap of the 9 to 5 grind. Because let's be honest, no matter how many words you put in, time is limited. You'll run out eventually, but value can multiply forever. Look at investors. They put money into businesses or assets that grow without them. Clocking in, look at creators. They post one video, one book, one song, and it can pay them for years. There's a difference between being stuck in a paycheck cycle and actually building wealth. So here's the truth. If you want to break free, stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like a creator of value. Money will always chase value, and the bigger the value, the bigger the paycheck. So now you know the 3 rules of wealth nobody teaches you in school. And here's a big takeaway: wealth isn't about luck or being born rich. It's about following the right rules that the rich already live by. Now ask yourself, which of these rules are you going to start applying today? Because the sooner you take action, the sooner money starts working for you instead of working for money. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button, drop a comment with a rule, and hit you the hardest. And share this with someone who needs to hear it. And if you are ready for more no BS lessons about wealth, mindset, and success, you already know what to do. Subscribe and stay tuned because we are just getting started.